Right, so what I'm going to do now is do a song and dance for you all. I think not, because I can't sing. I can dance. I've got the moves, but I just can't dance. Right, so like I said, all I'm going to do with this, it's just going to agitate this solution in. So just bear with me when I get going. So all this is doing now is literally scrubbing the dirt, scrubbing the solution into the dirt, which will allow me to lift it quite easily. Oops. I'll wreck the place as well, shall I? It's actually, it's quite hard because the floor is so uneven. It looks even, but it's not. Yeah, it goes up and down as the floor. So it's quite difficult. It's easy to manage with a pad on than it is with a brush. So I don't need to go right to the ends because obviously when we're walking about, I will extract to the ends, but it doesn't really matter with the solution. This particular solution, this Nano Max, as it's called, doesn't smell of anything. I can't smell. Well, it's not a strong smell. I'm being corrected here. That's what I'm always getting corrected, guys. Always getting corrected, and I don't know why. Yeah, I can smell it now. I'll just push this way back. I can actually smell it now. It's only a faint odour. Doesn't smell too bad compared to some of the stuff that we use. Like if we use an SPM micro splitter, I would have normally used a micro splitter on here, but deliberately I want to try this product. I have used it before, but for NCAP, which was, to be fair, it did work well. So I just thought, well, let's see how I get on with this. So I've got a black brush. Now I do get messages, what rotary is that called? Now this is a Viper. It's not well known on the market. Vipers they make some big machines as well. But what I like about this is it is lovely and weighty, and it's important to use weight, especially when you're agitating as well. You want weighty machines, without a doubt. So I'm just going to go to here. I'm just going to go to there, and then what I'm going to do then, guys, is extract that down all this area here. In fact, I'm just going to go into that corner where Ruth was stood. So if I just go back down there and just do it, so I can just pick up a bit of dirt there on the right hand side. Part the duchy on the... So just there in that corner, I can see it. Now the reason why this gets quite grubby is because you've got a lot of kiddies walking up and down. There's a restaurant, so you've got the chefs walking up and down as well. So hence, that's why it does get dirty. Right, that's a bit better now. So all I'm going to do now is wheel this, where are we? I'll wheel this into that room there. Then I'm going to set up then, guys, with the extraction machine, and then we're going to go from there. All right, then just bear with me. So it's cleaning quite well. I mean, you can't 100% tell because it's wet, but I can tell with the naked eye that it is lifting the dirt. which is good. And in tank, all I've got is water with a Cotton Fresh deodorizer stroke sanitizer. That's all I've got. When you're cleaning carpets, one of the things you don't want to do is put a solution in with your tank. Because one, it can rot your pumps, which you don't want to do because they're very expensive. And two, you really don't want to leave any residue on the carpet whatsoever. Now, some of you might be thinking to yourself, why are you wanding quickly? You're going far too fast. I'm not. Anybody who's using a powerful machine, a high-end commercial machine, or like even with a truck mount, they can wand. They're designed so you can wand quickly. That's the whole point. So you can cover areas, vast areas, relatively quick. I'm cleaning this at 200 psi. 200 psi. That is some pressure coming out at that one end. You don't want to be going too slow because you don't want the water to backlog underneath the carpet, because that's when you're going to start creating problems. So it's just something you don't do. Hence, I'm doing a dry pass as well. Now that carpet will only be damp, it will not be soaked. Can't wait to see the colour of the water afterwards, guys. So we're all almost over halfway already. So hence, you know, I had a message yesterday and it said, can you give me a price for 3 carpets? This is a domestic customer, by the way. And I give them a price for 3 carpets. Bearing in mind it would take me half an hour to get there, half an hour to set up, half an hour to get back, okay? I give him the price. Do you know what he said to me? He said, I've been given a price already, one for £60 and one for £70. I didn't bother replying. How can you clean 3 carpets for 60 or 70 quid? You can if you don't turn up with a machine like that. So I just, honestly, would you trust anybody? In fact, in your comments, tell me if you would trust somebody to turn up to your place, cleaning your carpets, 3 carpets, what might cost you £1,000, if not more, for 60, 70 pounds. Oh, I wouldn't, I wouldn't chance it, not a chance. So yeah, you do get those now and again. And bearing in mind, I've been doing this for 19 years. It's not even worth getting out of bed for. Some people are just absolutely clueless when it comes to carpet cleaning. And the chance will be somebody will turn up with a little epoxy machine, haven't got a clue what they're doing, leaving a residue on the carpet, and in 2 weeks' time, those carpets will be absolutely filthy. That's what happens. Right guys, I'm going to finish this off. I'll take some after pictures as well, and especially when we go down that section there to clean it. Woo! Right, so here I am back in the Meta glasses to show you the dump water that I've just emptied. Let's have a look here. Oh. Well, to be honest guys, I don't know what to say about that. Let's go back. for a second one. Maybe a third, maybe a fourth. Let's have a look here. Set this through again. Tell you, this job keeps you fit. Maybe I could be the new Arnold Schwarzenegger. What do you think? Let's have a look here. That is proper mud style, isn't it? Proper mud style is that. Yak.